In this exercise, we're going to be creating baseline dimensions. Going to be using the baseline dimension.idw drawing. It should be under chapter 11. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to select the baseline command. And I'm just going to come in here and highlight what I want to make baseline dimension of. I right click and go to continue. I get the line work where I want it to end up. Then you'll notice what I'll do is I'll select this line and I'll right click and say make that line the origin. For some reason it always likes to go out of the middle. I'm not really sure why. Then I right click again and say create. So now I have my dimensions in here. I'll do that one more time. I'll say create baseline or repeat baseline here. Select everything I want to make a baseline. I right click and say continue. Drop it in there. Select the line I want to actually be my origin point. Right click and say make origin. Right click, say create. And I'm done. Now with this, if I wanted to come in here and remove this internal information, or if I wanted to come in here and remove the inside or the outside of something, I can hit delete and remove what I want to remove. I can select these again. I can say arrange, and it'll respace them out and allow me to replace them because I've removed out of the middle. I get everything the way I want it, and I'm done. It is that easy. Now there are two options with baseline and baseline set. And to be honest with you, I can't find anybody that can tell me why there's still a baseline set. Originally, the command for baseline would only do one at a time, but now it will do multiples. So they basically do the same thing. I think it's just a legacy left over. If I select these, I can right click, and if I come in here and say edit, I can change things like the precision. I can add tolerances to it. I can change the decimal points. So I'll have the full 3 decimals if I want. If I right click, I can do a precision in here as well. I actually have the options to remove arrowheads and leaders. I can adjust the text. You'll notice I have 2 different precisions there. Not sure why they have the same thing twice, but they do the exact same thing. I can come in here and change my style. Everything is based on a style in Inventor. So up here you can see this is the default metric style. If I wanted to come over here, I can change it to the ANSI style, ANSI millimeter style. You can see the metric and imperial style there. So you get a lot of options with that, but it's very easy to use. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because it's that simple. That's all it is. Play with it and create you some baseline dimensions.